Lionel Messi was born on June 24, 1987, in Rosario, Argentina. He grew up in a simple neighborhood where life was not very easy. His father worked long hours in a factory to support the family. His mother also worked hard to take care of the home. From a very young age, Messi showed a deep love for football. While other children played different games, Messi always chose the ball. He spent hours playing in the streets with his brothers and cousins. Those small street games became the foundation of his future greatness. He didn't have expensive equipment or professional training early on, but what he had was passion, determination, and natural talent. As a child, Messi was quiet and shy, but on the field, he was fearless. The moment he touched the ball, everything changed. He could dribble past players much older than him with ease. People in his neighborhood began talking about his incredible skills. They knew this boy was special and different from others. At just 4 years old, Messi joined a local club where his father coached. Even at that age, he stood out among the other kids. He was smaller in size, but his control over the ball was unbelievable. Football quickly became more than just a hobby for him. It became his dream and his purpose in life. At the age of 6, Messi joined a well-known club in Rosario. There, he played with a group of talented young players. His team became famous for winning almost every match they played. Messi was often the star of the team, scoring goals regularly. His dribbling and quick movements made him nearly impossible to stop. Coaches and spectators were amazed by his performances. He played with joy, confidence, and creativity. It felt like football was a natural part of him. Everything seemed to be going perfectly in his young career. But soon, a major challenge appeared in his life. When Messi was 10 years old, he was diagnosed with a serious condition. It was a growth hormone deficiency that affected his development. This meant his body would not grow properly without treatment. The treatment was expensive and required regular medical care. For his family, it was a huge financial burden. They wanted to help him, but it was very difficult. Some clubs showed interest in his talent but refused to pay for treatment. This was a heartbreaking time for Messi and his family. It felt like his dream of becoming a footballer might end too soon. But Messi did not let this stop him from dreaming. He continued to train, play, and believe in himself every single day. He never used his condition as an excuse. Instead, he worked even harder to improve his skills. His determination became stronger than ever before. Then came a moment that changed everything. A big opportunity arrived from Spain. A famous football club invited Messi for a trial. This was a huge chance, but also a big risk. Leaving his home at a young age was not easy. But Messi and his family decided to take the chance. He traveled to Spain and joined the trial with full focus. From the very first moment, his talent was clear to everyone. He played with confidence, speed, and incredible control. The coaches were amazed by what they saw. They knew they had found a rare talent. The club quickly decided to offer him a contract. They also agreed to cover the cost of his medical treatment. This was a life-changing moment for Messi and his family. At just 13 years old, he moved to a new country. He left behind his home, friends, and familiar life. In Spain, Messi joined a famous football academy. Life there was very different from what he was used to. He had to adapt to a new culture and environment. He also had to prove himself again among new players. But Messi stayed focused on his goal. He trained harder than ever before. Every day, he worked on improving his game. He spent hours practicing dribbling, passing, and shooting. Even though he was smaller than most players, his skill made him stand out. Coaches quickly noticed his dedication and talent. As the years passed, Messi kept improving step by step. He moved up through the youth levels with consistent performances. His confidence grew with every match he played. He started gaining recognition inside the club. People began to talk about him as a future star. His dream of playing professional football was getting closer. All his hard work was finally starting to pay off. Then came the moment he had been waiting for. He got the chance to play for the first team. It was a dream come true for the young boy from Rosario. In his first matches, Messi showed incredible composure. He played without fear, even against experienced players. His dribbling ability left defenders confused and helpless. He moved with the ball as if it was part of him. Fans quickly fell in love with his playing style. His performances spoke louder than words. He was no longer just a young talent. He was becoming a key player for the team. Every match made him stronger and more confident. The world had started to notice him. Over time, Messi became one of the best players in the world. He broke records and achieved things no one expected. He won major awards and earned global recognition. But despite all his success, he remained humble. He never forgot his struggles in his journey. He continued to work hard and stay focused. His passion for football remained the same as in his childhood. He inspired millions of fans around the world. Young players looked up to him as a role model. His story became a symbol of hope and determination. Messi's journey teaches us an important lesson. Life will always bring challenges and difficulties. There will be moments when everything feels impossible. But giving up is never the answer. With hard work, belief, and patience, anything can be achieved. Messi proved that even the smallest boy can become the greatest. From playing in the streets to becoming a global legend, from facing illness to reaching the top of the world, his story is not just about football. It is about courage, dreams, and never giving up.